Greetings and salutations. I am Captain Tom Mengesha, United States Army retired, and the former adjutant for Base Support Battalion North, located in Camp Buehring, Kuwait. And folks, I have been inundated with questions about the Elvis Presley movie and various attributes of Elvis, his life, and everything else. And one of the questions that often comes up is, what does the letters TCB mean? You know, it's all over the posters, the movie posters. People who have read articles, they see the tagline TCB. And I wanted to address that and answer that question. I found a great article that talked about that, and I'd like to go over this article, and hopefully that explains and will answer the question of what does TCB mean, what does it stand for, and its origin. Now, this article was posted by liveabout.com and was entitled Elvis Presley, The Meaning of TCB. It was written by Teresa R. Simpson. Now, basically, you might have heard the term TCB and have no idea what it stands for or why it's connected to Elvis Presley. Now, the initials TCB stand for Taking Care of Business, which is what Presley called his band when he returned to the concert circuit in 1969. Now, the letters also appear as a logo or emblem along with the lightning bolt. And if you all have seen the trailer, you notice at the beginning of the trailer, Elvis is depicted as a young boy with this huge lightning bolt around his collar. Now, the letters appear as a logo, as I pointed out, an emblem along with the lightning bolt, which means taking care of business in a flash. This emblem was used in several pieces of Presley's custom jewelry, including his famous TCB ring and necklace. Taking care of business was a mantra and a point of pride for Presley and his entourage, known as Memphis Mafia. And you'll even see the logo if you were to visit Graceland. So for those of y'all, whenever you go to Memphis, I would strongly encourage you to visit Graceland. Now, the TCP band, or the TCB band, the members of the TCB band include Glenn Day Harden, who played the pianos, James Burton, who was on the guitar, and the hard-working Ronnie Tutt. By the way, I did a whole video about Ronnie Tutt where I spotlighted him. And then you had Jerry Schiff on bass. These musicians were along for the ride with Presley from his triumphant return to the stage in Las Vegas until his death at Graceland on August 16th, 1977. Now, just before they were set to go on stage, Elvis passed. Now, the Memphis Mafia was what some people might call Presley's yes men, but the reality, many of them were friends of his from high school. They grew up in the Memphis Project, as well as stints with him in the United States Army. And for those of y'all who don't know, Elvis did serve in the military, and I believe he was released. He attained the rank of Staff Sergeant, or E6. Now, the media came up with the name Memphis Mafia, so that was something that Elvis did not coin, a group known to cruise the city of Memphis wearing black suits and dark sunglasses, much like these. Now, some reports say Presley liked the name. Others have said he wasn't too fond of that connection with the mob. Now, either way, the group adopted TCB as their symbol. It's even painted on Lisa Marie, the airplane, which is available for tours at Graceland. And to those of y'all who don't know, Lisa Marie is also the name of Elvis Presley's only child, his daughter. And by the way, they also did a song together, Where No One Stands Alone, and I would encourage you all to check that out. Now, the TCB in music. The song Taking Care of Business was written by Randy Bachman, who also sang the song. However, the song and Presley use of saying don't appear to be connected. Aretha Franklin, known as the Queen of Soul, also alluded to it in her cover of the song Respect when she's saying, take care, TCB. Now, Graceland TCB Suites, for those of y'all who didn't know this, when you stay at the guest house at Graceland, you can opt for one of the TCB suites. Elvis Presley's motto, taking care of business, is the inspiration for these impressive suites featuring a dining area and a living room. These suites are located on various floors of the guest house. The suites are part of the Graceland House, a large property with two full-service restaurants, event space, and a 464-seat theater for live performances and group events. As you walk the halls, you will see Elvis memorabilia, including TCB items with the iconic Thunderbolt design. Now, if you ever want to go through Graceland, there's plenty of merch that you can buy when you visit Graceland, or you want to order anything online, you'll find the TCB logo, everything from Christmas tree toppers to sunglasses. And folks, I realize this, for those of you who don't know, I actually wrote a book, and this hit me like a bolt. This is my book that I wrote, The Service Member's Guide to Deployment, What Every Soldier, Sailor, Airman, Marine should know prior to being deployed. And if you look at the top of this, and I had no idea, this is the person who actually drafted the cover added this. It says, how to take care of business at home before take care of business abroad, if you can see that there. So, you know, even when I was writing this book, you know, the universe has its way of stamping Elvis Presley's mantra, taking care of business, that is now part of my book. Well, I hope that answers your question regarding the TCB logo or taking care of business. And if you have any other questions regarding Elvis Presley, historical facts, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will be your personal research on all things Elvis. So with that, I wish you all blessings and blessings. Shalom.